People, it's your girl Too Blessed. I hope everybody is doing well, and I'm so happy that we have made it to December. This is the last month of 2020. So if you're still here, you made it. We've all been through things in this year, but sorry y'all, this flash. Anyway, we've all been. Hold on. We've all been through things this year, good, bad, ugly, and different. But you've made it this far. And I feel like my camera's falling. I'm gonna leave it because I'm not starting over. Anywho, so I just wanted to give my thoughts on this viral video that's going around about a restaurant owner who basically curses out all of his customers in his restaurant because there were a set of customers. I don't know if they were drunk or what have you, but it was a set of customers. They were women, and they were dancing, and there was one woman who got up and on the furniture of the restaurant. She got up, stood up on the furniture and was twerking up against the wall. There's video of that, of the woman doing that, right? So the man, it's a black business owner. The man came out and started cursing out the whole restaurant. Now, he was saying things about how he created that restaurant for the community, so that his people could have something, could have somewhere to go, to relax. And that's just not what he's looking for. You know, if that's something that you would like to do, if that's something you want to, that's something you're looking for, that's what you really want to do, then that's not the restaurant from him. He told them that they can get the F out because he does not need their business. And I get what he was trying to say. And I totally agree with him, y'all. This lash, my Lord, help me. But I get what he was trying to say. Throughout his speech, just about a minute long. I get what he was trying to say. I completely understand. He was frustrated. I mean, he's a business owner, a black business owner who has worked so hard to create this establishment. You could tell he's trying to make it like a nice upscale place for black people to go and eat and just have a good time. And these women were, I don't know if they were just drunk or they were just having a good time, if they were just turned up or whatever. He had a DJ there, so it was music playing, which it seemed like a really nice place. This was in Dallas, if I'm not mistaken, but it seemed like a really nice place. So, I mean, I would love for something like that, to come about here in Charlotte. And it might already be. I need to check it out. Y'all know I just moved here. But, yeah, it seemed really nice. Now, I completely agreed with him. I do not feel like he was wrong in what he said. What I do believe he was wrong in doing was the cursing and the way he simply addressed it. Now, I know it's probably more to this story than what we can see just from the videos, because, videos only show bits and pieces and clips of what truly happened. But I also seen another clip of him addressing that particular table. Now, if that particular table was the only table he was having issues with, then I see why he at one point addressed that particular table. However, if he started addressing the restaurant, so I'm thinking that maybe more women started to do that. Maybe it started getting out of control, and he just wasn't, he just wasn't in the mood for that. Like, he was, at that point, he was pissed off. I think that it's just more to it than what we could see, because you could tell that he had been trying to be professional before. Now, it's a shame that he even had to address this in his restaurant. It's a shame that he had to even address this, that this had to be a topic of discussion, that this had to be something that he even had to respond to. Like, you're at a restaurant, just because it's a DJ and it's a black restaurant, that does not mean that you can go and start twerking all over the tables. You know, this is something that if you're a business owner, you know that any successful business, you have to work hard at it. It's more than just popping up somewhere, you know, and saying that you have a business. So this man has worked hard. And for them to disrespect his establishment like that, because that's what they were doing. He is looking to have a classy establishment, and by them jumping up on tables and twerking and standing up on furnitures and twerking, that's disrespecting his establishment and what he's trying to do and what he's worked hard to do. So I completely understand him saying he does not need their business, because he does not. That particular customer is not what he's looking for. So I get what he was trying to say. However, he didn't have to cuss. But I feel that at that particular moment, I think his emotions just got the better of him. And so that sort of drove him. At that moment, he was just pissed. So his emotions was just up here. You know, he had the DJ stop the music and everything so he could let them know. And it wasn't a big long thing. It was only about a minute long, like literally about 55 seconds of him talking. So he said what he had to say, and that was it. And a lot of people are upset, saying that he was totally out of line for addressing the restaurant. Other people are saying he was totally out of line for cursing. And some people completely agree with him in the entire way in which he went about it. I, of course, like I said, I agree with him. But if the restaurant wasn't participating in that, if that was only one table, I would just politely ask that table to leave. That's what I personally would have done, was just ask that table to leave, politely leave my restaurant, especially if you've already spoken to them. I watched a video of him going over to speak with that particular table. So if it was only that one table, then I don't believe the whole restaurant needed a lecture. But if the whole restaurant, or the majority of the people, I should say at least, was partaking in that activity and acting crazy and cutting up, I get it. This is why we have such a hard time as a people having nice things, because we just don't know how to act a lot of times. Like, it's the wrong people come, the wrong group of people come. And I guess I shouldn't say just black people, but I say black people because it just seems like, as soon as you get something, you try to have something nice, here we go, we got to come and tear it up. When you're trying to do something, it's hard trying to do something for our people. It really, really is. It's a time and a place for everything. And I don't know why these women would think that was a time and a place to twerk and they hop up on furniture. Like, to me, that's just ghetto. So if that's what you were looking for, then y'all should have went there to eat. If that's what you wanted to do, if you were really there to eat, you should have gone there to eat, and then you should have went on to the bar or the club or whatever you were doing, wherever you were going. That's what you should have done, because that was not the place for you to hop up on a table and start twerking. And if it was my friends, I would have told them, come on now, come on. This is the rest. Come on, don't do that. This is not the place. So I'm not certain. I feel like there's just more to the story. I really don't think that this man just went out, just seen that happen that once, and then just went out to everybody and just start going off on everybody in the restaurant and cussing them out. I really don't think that. I think that he tried to address it in a better manner, in a much more polite and professional manner, and I don't think it worked. I think they continued on doing what they were doing. So, or it got worse, or whatever they were doing, it got worse. So I mean, as a business owner myself, I get it. I mean, you work so hard. That is your baby. That business is your baby. You've worked so hard to birth it. And here goes some ratchets, just because if you let them do it, then everybody start thinking that they can do it. Then here come LaQuanda, here come Kanika, Karika, Shaniqua, here come everybody thinking that they can do it. And then there go your restaurant. And no offense to those people who are named those names. If you're watching this video, I love you. But yeah, I get it. You got to shut it down. And he was trying to shut it down at the gate. This is not what we're doing. Not in my establishment. Not in my restaurant. He was saying that he was trying to give his people a place to go. Now, I was thinking of inserting a video into my video just so you could see it, but because of the cussing and things like that, I really don't want to associate that with my video in this clip. So I'm going to link the video down below for you all to view if you're interested. It's only about 55 seconds of him going off on the people. So once you view that, just tell me your thoughts and how you feel about the situation. I would love to know what y'all think, because everybody has different opinions about how he should have handled it. So it's kind of interesting. But remember that you are perfectly imperfect. I hope everyone enjoys, Lord Jesus, the rest of 2020 and that everybody's getting ready for Christmas. We already have our Christmas tree up. Oh, before I forget, he will kill me. Y'all, Cameron, who he is now 8. He turned 8 November 2nd. He's going to want me to say that. So he turned 8 November 2nd. He has a channel called Cam's World, KAM''S World. Please, if you have children, please let your children go check it out and subscribe to his channel. He is so excited. He has 5 subscribers right now, y'all, and he is elated to have 5 subscribers. He came and told me, like, Mommy, guess what I got? You know, and it was 5 subscribers. So he'll be doing many more videos. Right now, he only has 1 video. He just created it literally like 2 days ago. So he has 1 video up. He'll be doing another video soon. So please go subscribe to that channel. Let your kids subscribe to his channel. It'll give them something else to watch. It'll give you something else to hear in the background instead of Coco Melon. So I hope everyone has an awesome evening, and I'll speak with you all soon. Bye.